Follow the link in the description and use promo code PIZZAL to get $2 off of a Munch Pack and get candy and snack items from all over the world that you can't buy in stores delivered directly to your door.
Hey, what's up, people? PIZZAL here, and continuing my Holiday Horrors Volume 2 series of holiday-themed horror movie reviews. Today I want to talk to you guys about 2012's Silent Night. And Silent Night is the story of a small Midwestern town terrorized by a maniacal killer in a Santa suit. And this killer is out to purge this small town of all the naughty people. And even though this is a very small town, there are a lot of naughty people in this town doing very, very naughty things. I'm talking about pornographers, drug dealers, adulterers, a crooked priest, even a mean teenage girl. So nobody, everybody is fair game in this town. If you're naughty, you are subject to Santa's wrath. And now Silent Night was kind of an experiment on my part to give a movie a second chance. I first saw Silent Night back when it first came out years and years ago, and I absolutely hated this movie. I hated everything about this movie. I hated the sense of humor. I hated the sort of tongue-in-cheek, wink-wink kind of, nudging the audience like, hey, we're in this with you kind of thing. I didn't like the over-the-top kills in the movie. I hated the characters. I hated everything about it. As a matter of fact, I wrote a review for the movie for my website, and I want to read to you guys some excerpts from that review. Everything about Silent Night is flat, lifeless. It's the slasher movie equivalent to watching paint dry. The characters make cardboard look like tempered steel. There are no surprises. There's no tension. Not a shock was stirring. Not even the most disposable boo scare was in sight. More? The movie is dull. Painfully and remarkably and unequivocally dull. One more. This is a serious lump of coal in horror fans' collective Christmas stockings. Avoid. Needless to say, I did not think very highly of Silent Night upon first watching it many, many years ago. However, for this series, I decided to give Silent Night a second chance. It is the season of giving second chances. So I decided to go back into Silent Night, and I felt like there was enough time had passed and my memory of the movie had faded so that I could approach it with pretty much a clean slate. And I'm really torn, because on one hand, I recognized a lot of the things about the movie that I didn't like. Like I said, that sense of humor about the movie, the fact that the movie thinks it's a lot smarter than it really is. It doesn't want you to take it really seriously, yet then it throws moments at you that it wants you to take seriously, so the tone is kind of confused. Yet on the other hand, I had a really fun time watching Silent Night the second time around, because it is a really entertaining, over-the-top, fun holiday slasher movie with actually pretty decent characters, I thought. A good cast: Malcolm McDowell, Jamie King, Donald Logue. The movie's pacing is just absolutely perfect, I thought. It has all the gratuity that you would expect from a movie of this kind. And you've got some really good kills in the movie. Some really nice, they're over-the-top, bloody, gory kills. But they were all they were all practical kills. Now, there might have been some CGI thrown in there to enhance some of the kills. If they did use CGI to enhance some of the practical kills, they did a really good, sparse job of it, because I really couldn't. There were a couple of kills that I was kind of like, I bet there was some CGI thrown in there. But for the most part, they were pretty good, well-executed practical effects. And there's just blood and gore all over this movie. And I just, quite frankly, really dug it. Now, there is some nods here and there to Silent Night, Deadly Night, and even to Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. So I think walking into Silent Night for the first time, having heard that it was this pseudo remake slash sequel to the original Silent Night, Deadly Night, really, I was already kind of, there was a bad taste in my mouth before I even walked into the movie, to be honest. But this movie really stands on its own. Aside from those sort of nods to Silent Night, Deadly Night and Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, the nods to Silent Night, Deadly Night are really more, they borrow pretty heavily. The most famous kill from Silent Night, Deadly Night is recreated in Silent Night, and the whole scene with the comatose grandpa who miraculously becomes uncomatose and says, Christmas Eve is the scariest damn night of the year. But I thought the movie really had its own sort of tone, its own sort of feel about it that I really got into and I really quite enjoyed. You've got a good cast, you've got good pacing, you've got the like I said, the gratuity that you would expect from a movie of this kind, and you've got lots of bloody, gory kills in the movie. And one thing that I liked about the movie really was that they really didn't go into any kind of elaborate backstory about the killer or any kind of killer motivations. And I really like how they handled the killer angle in the movie, to be perfectly honest with you. I really dug that as well. And again, I gotta say, I was really pleasantly surprised with Silent Night. It's really made me kind of want to go back and revisit some movies that I had initially not liked. And it's something I want to urge you guys to go out and do as well. Again, this is the season of giving. If there's any movies out there that you guys saw the first time around and you hated, and there's been enough time has passed since that initial viewing and your memory of it is a little bit faded, go back in, check it out. You might be surprised that you're actually enjoying it the second time around. So, yeah, Silent Night, I recommend. If you're looking for a fun, over-the-top slasher movie with a holiday theme, you can't go wrong with Silent Night. If you've seen Silent Night, or if you have an experience like I did with Silent Night, in which you gave a movie a second chance and you liked it a lot more that second time around, please let me know in the comments section below. Hope you guys out there are all having a great, safe, happy holiday season. If you liked the video, please leave it a thumbs up. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. They're also right around here. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.